Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Josh Holmes, and today I am continuing my series on resume tips. So each one of these are bite-sized chunks on a single resume tip, and hopefully the whole playlist will be useful to you. So I'm not an HR, I'm not a professional recruiter, I'm just a manager who has read a bunch of resumes. So here's today's tip. Today's tip is tailor your resume to suit the job that you are applying for. A friend of mine asked me yesterday if one should tailor the resume, or if they should, and this I thought was an interesting take on it, write a resume and look for jobs that suit that resume. I thought that was an interesting take. The third option is to write a single resume and use it to apply for a variety of different types of jobs. The last one, definitely no go. That generic resume is not going to stand out as much to a hiring manager because it's meh. It doesn't show that you want this job or that your experience aligns to this job. It shows that, okay, this person has been in the industry, but do they actually care about this particular job? So make sure that you have a resume tailored for the job that you are applying for. So what does that mean? What that means is, think about your experience, think about your history, think about your skills, and think about the job that you're applying for, and how does what you are putting in your resume and presenting above the fold, see yesterday's video, how does that align to the job that you're applying for, right? So if you are let's say that you are a Python developer, and the first set of skills that you put in there are all C++ and or C#, or not Python. Well, then that tells me that you are a broad and so on and so forth developer. That's great. That's awesome. That does not tell me that you are suited for this specific job, right? So if you have all those other languages, great. Keep them on there. Prioritize the languages that the job is actually looking for to be the top of the list. And if you have experience in those languages in your actual work, great. Make sure that you include those and see if you can bring those to the front of your resume above the fold, right? Similarly, if you have GitHub repository with Python work that you've done, great. Make sure that that's showcased as well. Similarly, if you're looking for a startup position, realize that a lot of startups, you have to wear multiple hats, or, so think about the breadth of experience. If you're applying for an enterprise, showcase previous enterprise experience, showcase, working between contracts, between projects, so that you've got loosely coupled ideas and so on. How do you work in large teams? Those are the things that you need to be highlighting in an enterprise resume, right? So each resume or each job that you're applying for is going to be looking for different things. How does your resume reflect those things? And so that a hiring manager on the receiving end is going to read this and go, this person is perfect for this job. That's tailoring your resume, right? So, I thought the interesting twist was, he said, should I write a resume and then look for jobs that suit it? I think that's a fascinating idea, right? This particular person has a wide and deep academic history, as well as technical history, as well as program management history. So maybe write a resume that showcases that combination of skills and start going and looking for jobs that suit that, because that is clearly the Venn diagram that describes that person, and right there in the middle of that academic and technical and program management, right there in the middle of that is a very unique set of skills that, if there's a job that suits that perfectly, that's absolutely fantastic. And if you have the luxury of you're in a good place and you're able to take your time going and looking for that job, that is going to result in the best possible results. Whereas if you need a job and you need one quickly, can't be quite as you don't have the luxury of being as picky. So make sure that you are tailoring that resume for each and every one of the jobs that you are applying for. That's my tip for the day. Feel free to follow me on YouTube. If you're on the YouTube channel already, just click the link below my name, or click my name below the title, and I'm new to this YouTube thing, so we'll get this sorted out at some point. I'm going to put a link in my blog post, and then I also am on Twitter at Josh Holmes. So thank you very much.